Right guys, RC Jersey here. Just wanted to do a quick how-to video on how to actually start the sport of Airsoft. Some people just don't know simply where to start. So basically the first step is to locate your nearest site. Now you can do this with a quick Google search. Just type in your town, just for example London, and then type in Airsoft site or even just Airsoft, and it'll come up with something. If that fails, then look for a Airsoft site map. Now this is usually a map of the country, well, like a UK map with all of the registered sites mapped on it. So you can see even miles away, from, say, if you lived in the south, you could see in the northeast what Airsoft sites are up there. After that, you need to get onto their website if they do. If not, you'd have to ring them up and basically find out if you need to sign any forms, because if you're under 16 or 18 depending, your parents might have to sign the insurance waiver or any kind of details. So make sure you have all of the paperwork from the website. Usually you can download it from the website, and make sure all that's filled out. Then you need to at least look through the rules, because rules can vary from site to site. So it is best just to have a look at the rules, so you don't get caught out, and you don't end up getting sent off the field because you're breaking rules you don't even know you're breaking. So the best thing to do is just spend 5 minutes of your time just looking through them rules. It'll save you getting kicked off the site and possibly even banned depending on what the rule break was. Right, basically after that you just look out for the next walk-on date. Now walk-on is basically just a public game where people turn up, pay the charge, and play on the site. There's no some sites require booking, but some sites you can just walk onto. Some of the popular ones you need to book onto because the limited amount of space they've got. After that, just make sure you got all your paperwork and all your money, especially the money, and just quite literally walk onto the site. I reckon about 90% of Airsoft sites will have higher guns, and that'll be within the charge. Now the higher guns aren't shit or anything like that. They're the same ones that other people use. They're just a bit of wear and tear. So what I would do is forget about buying guns until you at least have had 3 or 4 full days gaming, and then by the end of that you can go away and think if you want to carry on the sport, because the worst thing is buying stuff for a sport you'll never actually play. Now when you do come to buying a gun, there's a couple of laws that you need to think of. Due to the Violent Crime Reduction Act, you need a defense to buy realistic guns. Alright, and you also must be over 18. Now if you're, say, 16, and it's going to be a couple of years before you can actually, obviously become 18, you can get your mum and dad to buy it, as long as they actually technically own the gun. They can lend it to you to play on the actual site. However, they can only buy 2-tones, which 2-tone is one of these here. Basically, a 2-tone is just exactly the same as any other gun, but it's 51% brightly coloured. This is because, like I said, because of the Violent Crime Reduction Act, if you don't have a defense, you need a brightly coloured gun, so you can't use it to hold up a spa shop, stupid like that, whatever you people do with toy guns these days. Anyway, so yeah, and what I forgot to say actually is to get a defense you need to be 18. So if you're close to 18 or you're over 18, what I'll do is I'll just rent until you can get your defense. Usually it's 3 games within 2 months. So that's only going to cost you about 60 quid. Other than, well, this gun's 179. Rather than spending 179 playing with this 3 or 4 games, then getting your defense, and then selling this, and then buying a 250 gun, £2 gun, sorry. It's just kind of common sense, guys. Right, basically, as this website here, actionhobbies.co.uk, before I go on, it's a great website for people starting out. I bought my first couple of guns off here, and I'll tell you what, I haven't bought a gun anywhere else since, because their service is flawless. Delivery within a week. That's overseas as well, because I live in Jersey, so it's kind of like offshore island. Even that, it only took a week. And yeah, the prices are good. And I can't really say anything about the post and packaging because, like I said, it's a different type of delivery. Basically, this is what you'd be looking at if you're needing to buy a two-tone. Any of these on this page, except from this £29 one here, which has got to do with something, but like it's broken or something. Anyway, anyone on here, just stay clear of that one. Anyone in here would be, a good gun for a starter. I wouldn't recommend the M249, sorry, as it does eat up a lot of BBs. It has something like a 5,000 round mag or something, I don't know, something stupid like that. And I've seen someone go through one of them in half a game, and it's just a real money eater. But any other these assault rifles all come with high caps, so you definitely got the good amount of rounds in that. Yeah, any of these, to be honest. Now, camouflage. Doesn't really matter on airsoft. You could be wearing brightly coloured clothing. Well, I wouldn't recommend it, but as long as you're taking cover and all that, it doesn't really matter. But if you did want camouflage, I would go British DPMs. That's just my opinion now. British DPMs at the moment are the most readily available, due to the British Army slowly turning from DPMs to MTPs. There's going to be a lot of DPMs kicking around the market, and they're probably only going to be 15 quid per set for like a used pair, which, yeah, it does sound a little bit dirty, but a second-hand pair is actually not that bad. It's dirt. Someone's cleaning them. Come on. For 15 quid, you can't grumble. So yeah, just from then, if coming to actually playing the sport, just the natural leaders, which will be the ones that have been playing airsoft for 3 years or so, they'll shine through. Just do what they say. They're not being bossy. They're telling you because that's what is the best thing to do in their opinion. So don't be gobby. Don't be shouting all this Call of Duty crap. You know what I mean? And just keep it simple and keep it simple and just enjoy the game. It's a fun game to begin with. It's not nothing too serious. Some people do take it serious, some people don't. It really depends on what site you play on. But don't be nervous about it. Yeah. Don't feel free to ask any questions with anyone. Majority of the people will be happy to answer them because it gives them an opportunity to show off their stuff that they've been buying over the years. So yeah, just have fun with it. This has been RC Jersey, and thanks for watching.